Hey, I'm Jasmine Kasoma, CEO of Z Music, and you are now watching SLTV.
It be like you they do me, momo. It be like you they do me, yeah. It be like you they mess with my head today. Your packaging press girl, no be play. It be like you they do me, juju. That girl, she they causing more bay. Her packaging no be today. She they waka like say she get the whole place. Cause shawty too bad, oh. Make guy to get mad, oh. They hide for my class, oh. Be like say she use that.
So about Jasmine Kasoma and Z Music. Firstly, Jasmine Kasoma, well, myself, I have been studying music industry management, and prior to that I did community arts diploma, which consisted of me managing the arts sector, which was film, music, dance and fashion. And before that, I was into IT, but I went into a different route, which is the arts sector. And about Z Music is an artist management and development company. And what we do is we focus primarily on managing artists and developing artists, which are two different entities. On the development part, we just focus merely on how to establish yourself as an artist. And then on the management position, what we do is we focus on a one-to-one artist management plan, deal, and how to approach different consultants or networking people regarding the music industry. So what inspired me to venture into the music business was, as a young child, I've always been into music and grown around music-influenced people in my family and friends and that. The first thing which introduced me into the music business was my uncle, who was the director of MTV Europe. So with him, I had the privilege of going to different concerts, going to around his office to meet different departments within the music industry. So that's what developed my interest into music and into the business sector, which in turn helped me to develop it into a degree level. So that was my inspiration really on how to develop within the music industry. So what makes Z Music different from other management companies or other managers is the ability to have a more focused artist plan with our artists, and also professionalism in terms of the level of contacts that we have around the world. And now that I'm back in Zambia, what people can expect from Z Music as a whole is more branding, more music education, and more focus on the music business so that artists can receive better income and be able to establish a career within their artistry. So what about the Z Music Creative Awards? So the Z Music Creative Awards is an award ceremony which focuses primarily on the creative industry. So we'll be awarding the music sector, the film sector, the fashion sector and the digital sector. The reason why the Z Music Creative Awards was created was to be able to bring all of these sectors together to provide more interaction within the creative industry, because I believe that every aspect of the creative industry need each other and they all overlap. For instance, the music industry or the music sector does need the fashion industry to help them with their styling aspect. They need the digital industry to help them with their graphics design. They need the film industry to help them with their videography, and then it works on the other part with the film industry leading the music sector, the fashion and so on. And so what people can expect from the industry, from the Z Music Creative Awards, is the ability to be able to network within all of these sectors and be able to feed off each other, as well as being able to receive entertainment at the actual award show. Also being able to see different people or different artists or different film people who haven't been awarded in the past, and it's just a matter of being recognised and being branded through the awards, which will be able to give these artists more leeway for a better platform to showcase their work. And also why I did the awards in the future as well is that it will be an annual event. So hopefully within the next few years, as we do it every year, the Z Music Creative Awards will be able to open wide to more pan-Zambia, so we can be able to showcase the ceremony in different places within Zambia and be able to invite more people on the international scale as well, who will be able to share their ideas and be able to feed off our industry as well as us being able to feed off into their industry. So there are many challenges and shortfalls which are in the Zambian music industry, which I've noticed having been in the industry for a while. For instance, the lack of music business, and I believe that music business is really important because it gives you the knowledge that you need to be able to transfer the skills into the industry. For instance, in terms of being an artist is likened to managing your own business. You do have to have your own business plan, what you want to achieve, short-term and long-term as an artist. You need to work on your branding, you need to be able to have a good marketing plan, and it's all of these aspects of the music business which are lacking in the Zambian music industry, which kind of make it difficult for the artists or those within the industry to be able to establish their music career and be able to take off above the border and outside of Zambia as an international artist. Also, I believe the challenges is some of the Zambian artists not being recognised in different countries as their own artist, if that makes sense. For instance, for most of the Zambian artists which go to perform on an international scale, it's mostly performing to a Zambian market as opposed to performing to an international market. So it's establishing, again, it comes back to music business, how you can establish your brand so that you can be appreciated by other people. And with other African countries, they have more support from other different fan bases because of that knowledge and because of taking that risk in how they do their artistry or how they do their music to be able to tailor to an international scale. And it's also about being unique and being about individuality. A lot of our music sometimes does mirror different types of music, and it's just about establishing us as Zambian artists and what we can offer in terms of what our real music is about, what our music has been about years back, and how we can establish that modern day so that we can appeal to an international fan base so that they can appreciate us as Zambian artists and not Zambian artists who are trying to be another type of artist. So where do I see myself in the next 5 years? I like Jasmine Kasoma myself to be known as someone who's able to establish the industry, but not only the music industry, but the creative industry, being able to put forth my skills and knowledge. So in the next 5 years, I hope to be known as the person who was able to provide the music business into the country and who was able to establish the means of having a career in the creative industry as it being a real job and not as it being just a hobby or something that you do on the side, so that it can be established as a proper sector in the country. And with Z Music in the next 5 to 10 years, I hope to see Z Music being the official music consultation organisation or the official management organisation, which is able to train different managers within the country, and who is able to teach and grow different musicians. So hopefully in the 10 years, that's our main goal long term. Thank you for watching my interview on SLTV. Make sure you follow Jasmine Kasoma, Z Music, and Social Lumia on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to buy your tickets for the Z Music Creative Awards, which are 100 kwacha until the 31st of August. You could either buy it via the website, which is zmusicz.com, or you can buy it in person by checking the numbers on our Facebook page, Z Music Z. You do not want to miss the award show.
It's been 37 days
5 hours, 6 minutes, got the timer on start and I don't want it to end.